just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Cigarette, a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill.
Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time.
Some will win,
Some will lose, some of us will sing the blues, and know the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop.
That was
Big round of
amazing.
applause as
Yes.
we welcome you back to the C Morning Show. That was the Cantalevia Choir. Wow, I can't even get the words out. Don't Stop Believing, which is one of the group's biggest hits. This performance really reminds us of the popular U.S. musical series Glee. And we see this is a tribute concert that is performed by the Cantalevia Choir.
Yes, that's true.
Have a seat,
So,
guys.
please have a
Have a
seat,
seat.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so now we have Janitra
Yes.
and also RC. And
Aisha.
Aisha. And you sound so much like Lea Michelle.
Oh, thank you.
That sound
An honor.
and that
Nailed it.
feminine energy going on. I like it. I love it.
Thank you. Glad you liked
Well,
it.
we talked about it at the top of the show where, you know, you grew up on Glee, basically,
Yeah,
right?
it
You're
was
young
on my
enough
high school
to
days.
say, yeah, there you go. So right at around that age, and I also think that Glee is one of those shows that made musicals cool again.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
musicals
that's
have been
true.
around for a very
That's
long
true.
time and made young people really get into musicals. So let's start off with you guys as Cantalevia Choir. What inspired you guys to actually recreate the Glee musical? if you will?
Okay, so it started from my dream to have our own showcase because
Okay.
we started really small, right? And so we wanted to bring something that is known by all people, and I think Glee was the best choice for us because everybody knows Glee, and the story also revolves around the characters chasing their dreams, just like us.
Yes.
right?
All right.
Yeah.
Same theme, relatable.
That's nice,
Yeah.
yeah. So you are from Cantalevia. So please explain to us, shine a light to us, why the name Cantalevia.
Oh, okay. So, funny story, we were all part of a singing group back in college, very young, very new to the industry, and part of us have taken participation in international competitions. Two of them were Canta Almar in Spain and also Latvia, and hence the name Cantalevia.
Cool. So you can say that you guys are part of the original choir.
Yes,
you were
me
the
and
founding
RC
members.
were, and then
Yeah.
Ice
I'm a
is our
newbie.
newest.
Okay. And it has grown since. Over how many years?
From 2017.
Oh, wow, okay.
So it was all just us. Basically, we were trying to find a platform to sing after college because there weren't really many platforms for musical and or choir outside of college. And so we gathered together, and the first production were originally created to gather more members, and we would like to expand our network outside of our circle, basically.
Right.
And so we held auditions, and surprisingly, the reactions have been very, very positive. And so the people that have just performed actually are all our new members. So
Okay.
very grateful and very proud of
So
them.
it began, you guys were going to college at the time, but how does you brought up recruitments or auditions. How does the process work? Is it open auditions now? It is.
So it is an open audition, and we held an announcement first posted online.
Okay.
We first posted our teaser with just the Glee, the
Yeah, the credit
People
song.
just went crazy.
How many applicants did you get?
200
Oh my
plus
goodness.
plus.
So it's almost like the Indonesian Idol
Yeah, kinda.
audition,
Right.
where people line up and then you have
Yes.
to select them based on
They,
the vocals.
basically, they posted an online video submission, and then the production team narrowed them down to, I think, 80.
Yes.
80 applicants to go for offline auditions,
Live
and then we cut them short into 38.
Okay, and that's the
38.
final.
That's the final lineup for the concert.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's get into talking about the concert a little bit.
Yes.
How did you? I mean, who is it that is in charge of putting together the whole show? What repertoire you're going to perform and things of that sort?
Yeah, for the songs, we chose the ones that are aligned best with our story, which are dreams and struggles, but also the songs that we had to find the music scores, and also the iconic songs from the series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy to choose, I think, when you're talking
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
We had a
all
hard
very
time
legendary
choosing the songs.
songs.
They
It's
have
very
a lot,
hard to narrow them
Yeah.
down to
Yeah, they
like
have a lot.
20-ish songs.
Absolutely.
Right. So it's so you guys are exclusively doing Glee right now, or do you guys do something else? And how's the process for you guys? Why did you choose Glee for it?
Well, Cantalevia is now exclusively preparing for Glee, but our members are also part of tons other musical communities out there.
I
So
see.
individually, they are doing other projects, but as per for now, Cantalevia is only doing Glee.
Okay. Are you still taking part in competitions as well, or is it strictly showcasing?
We finger crossed. We were
Hopefully
trying,
soon, yeah.
hopefully soon, maybe next year or the year after. But for this year and probably this year, we are only focusing for production because this is our first ever
Okay.
self-produced.
Oh, your
yes.
first ever.
Right. Okay. And how long has the preparation been so far?
Since March, auditions began in March, right?
Auditions begin in March.
Okay.
And when is the concert going to be?
The 4th and the 5th of October.
Ooh.
Very
Ah,
near.
very-
Tickets
yeah.
are selling out really fast right there.
Okay.
Where is it gonna be? Share with the
Okay,
audience.
the
Yes.
concert will be held on the 4th and 5th of October 2024 on Gedung Kesenian Jakarta. And tickets are selling fast, so better click on them. Tickets very quick to sold out.
Okay. I want to ask, let's ask the newbie a little bit.
Okay,
Leo
hot seat.
Michelle.
Okay, maybe you can start a little bit in regards to the audition process first.
Yeah.
So you took part in the posting your own video.
Yes, of course. Each one of us did take part in the online audition process.
right.
It was posted on Instagram.
Yes.
We were supposed to sing the song that we just sung,
Okay.
like a snippet of it, and a song of our choice.
Right.
And then from then on, they pick out, how many was it? 80. That's the first time I also heard that. Wow, that's a lot. And then from then on, we move on into the offline auditions.
That must have been the part where you started getting nervous, because then you had to be
yeah.
live.
And then
Okay.
we are lined up into like groups.
Right.
We audition for singing and also dancing.
Oh, okay.
Because there are obviously dancing involved.
Right.
Because it's fun, it's Glee.
And obviously, that's what you felt when you were finally accepted as part of the final 38.
Yes.
What was it like? I mean, obviously being a newer member, there being in the presence of other members that have been there for years and having to take part in such an important production for you.
Oh.
And I guess you could speak for the rest of them as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's such an honor to be a part of this, especially how welcoming these people are. And
They
then,
weren't too hard on you?
No, that's not at all.
That's,
No, not at all.
that's nice.
No, I mean, a lot of us are also newbies.
Okay.
So even then, we all have different backgrounds. We came from different experiences too. But despite that, I think that's the essence of Glee. Glee is a bunch of misfits, people from different backgrounds in one group. So we really want to embrace that.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder, now that you mention it, how do you guys, because I was in a choir group once, and being in a choir group, back in the days, yes, being in a choir group, you need to be at one, you need to be one, right? One voice, one unit.
Yeah.
And with all these different artistic backgrounds, like how do you guys manage into becoming what you've sounded just now?
I think what really got us through all of this is that we really unite our energy, and then we're very passionate and our love for Glee as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the safe space that you guys have created, that we all have created for us too, it's really important.
Do you guys ever have creative differences?
Oh,
Or
So who handles that? Who takes charge?
Yeah.
Okay, this is how we're going to do it.
well, production-wise, we have general director, we have artistic director, and also choreographers. So those three have, I think, plays one of the most important roles in creating such a cohesive performance. But from the first jump, we just sat together and decided that the theme was going to be about dreams and pursuing our dreams. And so everything artistic-wise really just taken on that line, from wardrobe picking, from storyline making, script writing, into vocal workshop and stage act. It all just entails into a story of just, imagine if you were to pursue your dream, how would you react on stage and how would you sing this number? And so every creative directions have always followed that line.
Okay, I guess when you put everyone in the same mindset, everything else just kind of falls into place.
exactly,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I guess like you said, you unite the energy.
Yes,
And
it's
that's
very important.
Okay.
Right. So we want to ask you about your upcoming show. It's going to be on the 4th and
And the
5th of October. So if people want to get their tickets, how do they do it?
Ooh, so tickets are now available on kiosks.
Okay.
So it's very online based. Everyone can get their hands on their phones and just click on the tickets that they want. We have 3 shows, one on the 4th and 2 shows on the 5th of October. So there are 3 categories from bronze, silver, and gold. However, all bronze tickets have all sold out.
For all 3 shows.
For all 3 shows, we only have a couple left for silver and gold.
Okay.
So better get them fast.
That's true.
I'm intrigued, yeah, because I love Glee. Like,
Yeah?
it's been part of growing up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It is.
I mean, you've mentioned the entire process that goes into it. It's not just singing
Exactly.
and dancing, but there's the script writing, the
Yes.
production work, costumes, everything else. So obviously you've put a lot of work into this, and we wish you nothing but the best of success
Thank
for
you.
all 3
Thank you.
shows.
Thank you so much.
And don't be nervous. I think you guys are going to be great. I mean, from what we saw
I'm
over here,
very sure.
I think they're going to handle themselves just fine.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How can we find out more about Cantalevia Choir?
On our Instagram,
Yeah.
RC is actually handling our Instagram.
There you go.
There you go.
He's the-
Yeah. So it's
At cantalevia.co.
Okay.
cantalevia.com.
Yes.
So if you guys are interested in perhaps future auditions as well, make sure you keep an eye out on their Instagram. Make
Yes.
sure you give them a follow if you're interested. Hey, you interested in jumping back into an audition maybe?
We welcome
Live?
all ages, all genders.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone who's just as passionate in music.
There
I'm
you
That's
interested
true.
in watching. That's it.
Same, ditto. Thank you guys once again and good luck
Yep.
with the show.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Thank
much
you
for
for
having
having
guys.
us.
All right, we're going to take a short break here. That was the Cantalevia Choir. We'll have more updates for you from around the world when we return here on the C Morning Show. Stay with us.